This is Andrew Klavan on the culture. German Chancellor Angela Merkel, British Prime Minister David Cameron, and French President Nicolas Sarkozy have all declared that multiculturalism is a failure. What could these strange little Europeans possibly mean? And why do they all talk so funny? Let's explore. Multiculturalism is the philosophy that every culture is morally valid, and no one culture has the right to impose its values on another. Thus, if someone escapes their hellhole of a country and comes to your country to enjoy its freedoms, they shouldn't be forced to learn and accept the principles and customs on which those freedoms stand, but should instead be allowed to retain the charming native language, religion, and manners that turned their country into a hellhole in the first place. This system helps to avoid the cultural chauvinism implied by assimilation, and instead gives you a warm sense of your own open-minded tolerance right up until the moment your immigrants strap on the delightful explosives of their beloved homeland and in their quaint little way blow you to pieces. From broad-minded ancient writers like Herodotus, through canny conquerors like Alexander the Great and Augustus Caesar, to the all-embracing genius of Jesus Christ, tolerant acceptance of different cultures has evolved into a central Western value. Other cultures don't have that value of tolerance, so we have to tolerate their intolerance and let them kill us. This applies abroad as well as at home. For instance, let's say a person is homosexual and lives in a Western nation where by and large straight people tolerate gay people, or in England where it's the other way around. If he visits, say, Iran, where they hang homosexuals, then that would be right for their culture, and courtesy demands he participate in the local scene by being executed. Of course, if he merely flies over Iran in international airspace, Iranian culture wouldn't apply. Unless their culture doesn't recognize international airspace, in which case he probably should have gone around. Multiculturalism is based on the equally sound philosophy of moral relativism, which holds that nothing is absolutely right or wrong, except that nothing is absolutely right or wrong. As Shakespeare put it, there is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Actually, Shakespeare gave those words to Hamlet, who was pretending to be insane when he said them, which is to imply that moral relativism isn't just crazy, it's fake crazy, because no one's really crazy enough to believe it. So perhaps now we've begun to understand. This is Andrew Klavan on the culture.